Okay, just another quick video discussing a fill. This one was a request to break down the fill that Bonham played on the Listen to This Eddie bootleg version of The Song Remains the Same. It's from June 21st, 1977, and that's the iconic opening to the LA Forum run in 1977, where Bonzo plays that incredible introduction, which I've made reference to and did a video on. And actually, Terry and I did a video a few months back, one of our first Bonzology videos. We were talking about this. But this request was specifically to break down that fill that he plays in the introduction before the vocals come in. So the said fill comes after the chord change where Bonzo moves up to the ride cymbal. So this is after the da 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 dun dun da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun dun dun. So that next section, boo dee do dee do dee da, bum 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 bum. He plays a big fill there. It's about a 2-bar fill, but there's a pickup into it, so it's a little more than 2 bars. So I'm going to play it from the point where he moves up to the ride cymbal, and there's that chord change that leads to the next section. So. Okay, so it sounds monstrous, but if you break it down, it's definitely something that can be accessible. But it's the speed and the power with which he plays it and the attitude is what is so awesome about that fill. It's a fill that he likes to play often. There's also a little bit of bass drum involved in there. That's typical Bonham, like a couple double strokes in the bass drum. So the way the fill starts, so I'll count through this. So you've got 1, 2. So the first part of the fill comes with the pickups that lead to the actual fill. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first bar of the fill. Okay, now there's a slight double stroke in the bass drum that you can kind of hear. It's a little hard to hear it clearly because it's a bootleg, it's an audience recording. Even though it's a very good audience recording, it's still hard to hear all of the detail. But this is a typical thing that he would play, where he plays the bass drum double strokes while he's playing these 16th notes on the snare, like this. That kind of thing. And the hi-hat's on the downbeats. So you've got leading into it once again. 1, 2, 3. So that first part that I played, just to play it very slowly, try to play it very slowly and count into it. This is the first bar of the 2-bar fill once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, from there, we have, again, that is 3, 4. And again, it's hard to hear if there's a double stroke on the bass drum or not. I think there is. That would be. Matter of fact, I'm 98% certain that that's what he plays. So let's try to break down the whole fill and look at it very slowly. that's it. Once more. Hope that's clear and helpful. Thanks.